Welcome to the Nani Hood Parent Resource Center's featured webinar, Working Parents' Choices and Strategies. This webinar is designed for parents who are looking to build positive and manageable work-life balances. Today we will give a brief overview on time and stress management, self-care, making the right child care decision, 2 types of parenting, and reintroducing play into your family's home. So you're ready to go back to work after being off with your children. Congratulations! This is a time of great excitement and transition for your family. Going back to work doesn't mean that your job as a parent is anything less than what it has been up until this point. You are still going to be able to breastfeed, have friendships and playdates, help out in your community, keep hobbies and interests, and yes, date your spouse. You are always going to be your child's parent. You can and will be a fantastic parent and employee. The first rule of time management is prioritizing what is most important to you. You will have the occasional work meeting and afternoon soccer game on the same day. However, you are not going to be able to do it all. Try a fair compromise. If you are not going to be able to make it to the soccer game, tell your child that after dinner you are going to kick the ball around with them, and that you want to hear all about their game. It won't be like this for every game. Reassure your child that you are always there for them. Most importantly, get organized. This will allow you to maximize the time that you do have. There is nothing worse than wasting time. Think of time just as money. It is a tool and it needs to be budgeted out. Whether you are a working parent or a stay-at-home parent, you know what it feels like to have stress in your life. Stress in small increments can be healthy for us. However, if you are experiencing any of these physical symptoms, it is best that you contact your medical home for a wellness appointment and introduce some self-care back into your life. These symptoms can bog us down and take the energy we need to create a healthy work-life balance. Taking care of yourself is an essential component to a healthy work-life balance. There are many ways you can promote your well-being. Being part of a support group will increase your sense of belonging and inclusion. Exercising and eating well and getting enough sleep every day will give you the energy and mental morale you need to tackle each day. Part of self-care is also maintaining relationships that are close to you. So remember, date your spouse. Whether it is a night out or a movie alone on the couch, that time together will give you both a chance to debrief and catch up on what is going on in each other's lives. Having personal interests will help you feel empowered and confident. You will be able to build social networks and have adult conversations with people that are interested in the same things that you are. Whether it is a book club, going to the gym, or morning coffee with friends, keep up with your interest. Caring for yourself and family does include the environment that you live in. However, you will feel a sense of relief the moment you relinquish the idea of a perfect house. The dishes will always be there, laundry will never end, however the kids will grow up and out. Your time with them is now. You will actually be more productive in house maintenance later, knowing that your family is well cared for now. Now that we have a good plan for taking care of ourselves, let's talk about the kids. Child care is a big decision for parents. Whether it is for work or the occasional date night out, who is caring for your children while you are not with them needs to be thought out, and you need to feel good about the decision that you make. Child care should be a place where children learn, socialize, and grow. The transition to child care will be smoother if the parent is happy and content with the decision. Children pick up on their parents' emotions. When they sense the parents are happy, they will be happy. They will build trusting relationships with their caregivers, knowing that their parents are coming right back and that they have left them in good hands. There are many different parenting techniques. However, ultimately there are 2 types of parenting, quality and quantity. Many parents that work outside of the home have a false impression of stay-at-home parents, thinking that they are able to give their children undivided attention and specialized care all day long. In reality, being a stay-at-home parent includes many other components of maintaining the home on top of raising the children. Quantity parenting reflects parents and children being together for long periods of time. However, there is little engagement and bonding. Parents are often consumed with responsibilities pertaining to the home, running errands, or being on electronics. Quantity parenting can include large amounts of gifts or activities into one period of time to compensate for lost or missed time. Quality parenting reflects smaller chunks of time that a parent and child are engaged with each other. There is open and active communication. There is a bond forming. This time is familiar and comfortable for the parent and child to enjoy together. This is time when other distractions are put aside and the moment belongs to just the parent and caregiver. Parents often have time zappers that interrupt or eat up their quality time with their children. Parents can often have feelings of guilt if they are not spending enough time with their children or that they are not the parents that they would like to be. Huge time zappers are electronics. You may have a wonderful afternoon planned at the park, but if you are on your phone for most of the time, you have missed the opportunity to engage in quality time. It is also a waste of time to compare yourself to other people. When you think of some families have it all together, however, very often behind closed doors, they share in the same struggles as you do. To help maintain quality time, it is important to create strong family bonds. This includes asking for help from the supports around you, designating family time that is just for family, not electronics, school friends, or homework, just time for your family to be a family. Strong family bonds include parents who pick their battles. Parents are not fighting with children over which socks they are wearing to school or making beds on the weekends. Parents are supporting their children. They are modeling how to be encouragers and cheerleaders for each other. Through strong family bonds and individual quality time, you will zap sibling rivalry. Help keep stress levels down and bond levels high with not overscheduling or committing yourself or your children to too many activities. The key is quality time between the two of you. That will not happen if you overextend yourself to others. It is essential to keep up with the interest of your children. Parents should know who their kids' friends are, what activities they like to do, what they are watching, and what they are reading. You will end homework hassles if you stay active in their schooling, stay organized, and encouraging. Quality parenting will also blossom at the weekly family meeting. This is time for your family to talk about their weeks, assignments at school, problems with friends, or just catching up with each other. Remember to keep communication lines open, allowing everyone time to talk and listen. Create a family mission statement. This will be the guidelines for your family's behavior and conduct. Keep family meeting minutes to review at later dates. This will hold family members accountable for goals they established or promises they may have made. Assign tasks and share calendars so each family member contributes to the home and family. Welcome to the 7-Day Challenge. The following activities are designed to create quality time between you and your child. They are easy activities that incorporate items or games you already have in your home or resource center. Each night, set aside a half an hour after dinner. Start with day 1. As you are engaged in the activity together, ask your child the adjoining questions to get conversation started between you and your child. They are simple, silly questions to get you laughing and bonding. Take your time reviewing the activities now and print them for later. Feel free to substitute any activity for an already established family favorite. These are merely suggestions to get you started. Be consistent and follow through with the 7 days. Perhaps on day 8, hold a family meeting and see what everyone thought of the 7-Day Challenge. Hopefully, they will be asking to keep it going. Thank you for your time, and we hope you enjoyed our webinar. Please follow up with these resources that we found helpful. Just by being engaged in researching how to establish a stronger work-life balance, you are on your way to more positive parenting.